the truth. What really is the truth? Let's talk about that for a minute. This came to me years ago, this little acronym or little technology of what is the truth. And because the truth, by the way, can be very obviously perceptive. It can be your perception or your perspective on how you're looking at something will be your truth. Two people can look at the same thing. One person's truth is it looks red. One person's truth is it looks green. And then you could say, well, no, it's really red, but the other person sees green. It is the truth to them that it is green. It's the ultimate age-old, is it science, is it real, or whatever? And the reality is it is when it can have evidence that can be shown throughout more than just one. And even then, that one that still says their truth is this, to them, that is truth. But I wanted to go beyond that, beyond a shadow of the doubt, what's actually truth. And it came to me, going back to the acronym, total reality uncovered through honesty. TRUTH, total reality uncovered through honesty. And okay, just breaking that down. Total reality. Well, first let's do the word total. Total means sum, all encompassing, the total, right? So that complete. Total reality. Reality, again, is very, it can change. You know what I mean? Your realities can change. We've lived different lives in this life. What was reality 22 years ago is not necessarily reality for us today. Certain things are still real. I'm still here. I'm alive. But, my skin looks different. My hair, whatever the case may be. Aging changes. And we could say, well, aging is a reality. Yes, but the reality of how I looked 22 years ago and the reality of how I look now are two different things. So reality can shift, but total reality. So it's an all-encompassing reality, right? The all-encompassing reality that's uncovered. Uncovered means, it's underneath something. It's underneath perception. It's underneath, point of view and belief. Total reality uncovered. It's underneath belief. And what does that lead us to? Total reality uncovered, but uncovered how? Uncovered through honesty. Uncovered through that depth of honesty. So the truth is the total reality uncovered through honesty. And when I'm being honest, not just with you, more importantly, when I'm being truly honest with me and the depths of honesty, which means sometimes it doesn't feel good. And I can really be honest with myself and you and another, well, that's going to uncover the total reality. And there lies the truth. So, if we have truth, what happens when we experience truth? Well, there's three things. So I call it the three effects of truth. And these are sayings you've heard before. And it came to me years ago, obviously, and almost everybody's heard, especially the first two. But what do they actually mean? So the first one, with the truth. The truth hurts. Okay, what does that mean? And by the way, that by itself, if it's just the truth hurts, I don't want to deal with that. Because the reason why the truth hurts is because it breaks up denial. It breaks what is covering, the truth, the honesty. And when we break the honesty through the denial, which is what's covering it, to uncover the truth, ouch, it hurts. The truth hurts. It breaks up our defenses. It breaks up our denials, our avoidances. We just got to face it. And it really hurts to break those up. Okay, good news is the second part. The second effect of truth is the truth will set you free. And what that means is, we've all heard that one, once I've broken through the denial, and once I've broken through the covering of the truth, and have it has come to the surface and been exposed, if you will, this is the truth, well, now I am free. We are free because we're not hiding and shucking and jiving and convincing and defending and trying to make sure everything's okay. It's right here. It's right here, and I can feel all the feelings I need to feel, breaking the denial. And the feelings that come with it, maybe some guilt or shame or resistance or upset or anger or, sadness and all these different things that we deny. Once I break through that, the truth sets you free. It sets me free. I'm just free now. This is what it is. It is what it is. The level of acceptance, the level of connection with self, with what is the truth. And so it's a beautiful thing. So the first one, the truth hurts. The second one, the truth will set you free. The third one will kick us back to the first one, and the reason why is from a movie. I can actually literally say an old movie now. An old movie back in the late 90s. It might have been in the early 2000s, but I'm pretty sure it was in the 90s, called A Few Good Men, with Tom Cruise, Demi Moore, and of course Jack Nicholson. And the military movie where Tom Cruise is the lawyer, the military lawyer, and Jack Nicholson is the general, the colonel, whatever, that was hiding some stuff, some corruption. And the two of them, it's a classic. Do you want the truth? Cruise is going, you want the truth? Nicholson's going, yeah, I'll give you the truth. Nicholson saying, you want the truth? Cruise goes, I want the truth. You want the truth? And he's like, you can't handle the truth. Jack Nicholson hit it. When he said that, it's memed, it's made fun of, but it really is so poignant, especially the classic Nicholson. You can't handle the truth. Because the reality is no, yes, that freaking hurts. and then as the movie goes, he was uncovering the truth of what was really happening that the military was doing to protect and defend a certain part of, something that needed to be protected for our military, and needed to do things that weren't necessarily above board. And so once that total uncovering comes out, where are we now? We're at denial. So normally the can't handle the truth goes back into cover it back up. And again, it doesn't have to be a governmental thing. This is not really a political thing, even though it is. This can go into everything, our politics, our beliefs, our families, our work experiences, everything. More importantly, though, it goes into our own sense of self. And when the truth hurts, we break through the denial, it sets us free. And when we can't handle it, we want to cover it back up and go back into denial again. And we just have to know that it's okay. It's okay to hurt, to be set free when it's something that is avoiding the truth within ourselves. And to me, that's the most important thing. And when we discover the truth within ourselves, and the biggest thing is the truth of who we are, and we can live by that at that, more intentional, soulful level, our whole lives outside of ourselves will completely shift, because we will manifest, attract, influence, adapt, shift everything within us, and that shifts around us by just being truthfully who we are.